Good morning, my friends. Dr. Chad here, and welcome to our kitchen here. Today, I've got something super exciting. I'm going to show you some ways that you can upgrade your coffee and your morning in general. It's really so important that you start your day out with in a healthy way. This is one of the main things we talk about in the 30-day challenge is getting away from unhealthy things in the beginning of the day, because it sets you up for unhealthy actions for the rest of the day. The way you start your day is the way the rest of the day you go. So it's really important that we start our day out right. And one of the main mistakes that many people make is what they put in their morning coffee. So when people come into the challenge that are struggling to lose weight, having energy problems, digestion problems, one of the things that we consistently see is poor ingredients in their morning coffee. So we're seeing things like the pink packet, the yellow packet, the blue packet, things with aspartame in there. Aspartame is an extremely toxic substance. You can Google this. It is a neurotoxin. It's one of the things that many scientists believe is contributing to Alzheimer's disease and a lot of these neurological disorders that we're experiencing. So we want to move away from the pink packet, blue packet, yellow packet, really anything with aspartame in it. Other thing that people are doing is they're putting lots of sugar in their coffee, whether it's white sugar, brown sugar, lots of honey. What this does is it spikes our blood sugar. And when we spike our blood sugar, we start producing lots of insulin to clear the bloodstream of sugar. And over time, this causes us to become insulin resistant, right? And when we're insulin resistant, it sets us up for obesity, type 2 diabetes, like I mentioned, Alzheimer's, all kinds of cardiac issues. So, really when we start our day with poor coffee, and lots of sugar, and typically what we have there for breakfast is carbs, carbs, carbs. We get a big spike in blood sugar and then a big drop. And then we get really tired right around, 9, 10 o'clock. And what do? We go back to the carbohydrates, and it's this seesawing effect all day long. The solution, right, if you can start your day with protein and fat, whether it's from your coffee or for your breakfast, you're going to radically change your blood sugar for the rest of the day. It's going to be much more even, and you're much less likely to overeat. You're much less likely to become insulin resistant. You'll see improvements in your energy, in your mood, your cognition. Everything will get better. And one of the things that I think we're really seeing great results with is helping people improve what goes into their coffee. So rather than using lots of sugar and artificial sweeteners, let's show you some things that we can do to improve it. So what we have here is our NativePath Collagen, and we're doing samples of this right now. So if you click the link above, you can learn more about that, and we'll talk more about the benefits later. We have grass-fed butter. Quality is super important. Always think grass-fed butter. And then we have coconut oil, right? And here I have my pre-made coffee, and I don't know if you have these things, these birrettis. Brenda and I went to Italy one time and fell in love with this stuff, but this is stovetop coffee here. You heat it up over the stove. So I'm pouring that in there. And normally I'd use a blender with these next steps, but I'm just gonna pour it directly into the cup, my special Let It Be cup, see that? And we're gonna take about half a tablespoon of this grass-fed butter here, right there. About half a tablespoon. I used to recommend a full tablespoon, but I think that's too much. So about half a tablespoon of grass-fed butter, and then about half a tablespoon of quality extra virgin coconut oil right in there. Yummy. And then I use about half a scoop of this NativePath collagen. This is grass-fed collagen, no artificial sweeteners, no sugar in this coffee, nothing. And then we're gonna blend it up. And like I said, I normally put all this stuff in a blender and then blend it on low, but since the blender is way back there and I don't have an extension cord, we're gonna use the little mini Aero Latte. This thing is like awesome. And this goes in, and we're just gonna blend it on low, real low, for about 20 to 30 seconds. And there's so many benefits to this. You might have heard about the benefits of coconut oil and how this helps improve your mood. It's a great way to boost your metabolism. Collagen, I've been talking a lot about collagen because since we've started to release the sample offers, but collagen is great for combating Alzheimer's. It's good for your brain. It helps reduce your cholesterol. It's essentially the glue that holds your body together. And because of that, your joints, your tendons, your ligaments, your skin, your hair, your nails will all benefit when you start consuming more collagen. And then what I do, this is the super thing. So you can see it's kind of a, you can't really see, but it's sort of a latte, right? And then I'll take cinnamon, put it on top. Oh, what's up, Andy? Thumbs up, yeah. And I'll take the cinnamon and just kind of sprinkle it on top. And I tell you what, it's like heaven every morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You have to try this. We tell this to a lot of people going through our 30-day challenge, and we find it to be one of the best ways that people can shift their body from using sugar as a fuel source to start using fat as a fuel source. So when you do that, you feel amazing. The key really is quality proteins and quality fats at the beginning of the day. This is one way you can use in your coffee, but you also want to be mindful of that same formula with your breakfast. So rather than bagels and croissants and orange juice at the beginning of the day, remember those are carbs, carbs, carbs. Think more like eggs, avocado, leftover chicken breast with a salad even for breakfast. Breakfast doesn't have to look like breakfast. But what you'll also find is if you have this coffee here with the NativePath collagen, the butter, and the coconut oil, you'll be able to go a lot longer without eating because these fats and these proteins in here are extremely satiating. The trick here is how can you eat such foods that don't make you want to eat more and more and more, right? When we're eating carbs, 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 putting lots of sugar in our coffee, we just want more and more and more. This is the way to break that cycle, right? So I want to talk a little bit more about collagen because I do consider it one of the essential foods that we're just not getting enough of in the modern diet. Our ancestors would eat lots of collagen because they would eat nose to tail on all parts of the animal. They would also take the bones, they would salvage those bones, make bone broth, and it would help them get enough collagen. But collagen is like I mentioned, essentially the glue that holds your body together. It's good for your gut. It's good for reducing joint pain. It's good for improving your memory, your cognition, fighting Alzheimer's. Everything starts to get a lot better when you start consuming collagen on a consistent basis. I like to use it in my coffee like I showed you here, but you can also use it in smoothies. If you click on that link, you'll see that we're giving away a smoothie recipe book, all collagen smoothie recipes that you can use that don't have lots of sugar, like good quality proteins and good quality fats. So quick question from Shelly, what about coconut milk? Yes, coconut milk is another great thing that you can use. You just want to be mindful of the quality of the coconut milk. So what I suggest is two things. You want organic coconut milk, and if you can find guargum-free coconut milk, that's another great thing. But that's a great question. That's another great way that you can use fat to start your day. So really just think about that mindset. Protein and fat at the beginning of the day. Coffee is a great place to start. You can also do this with your tea, but it'll radically change your blood sugar and how you feel, your energy, your mood the rest of the day. And you'll find that losing weight and feeling better becomes much easier with that quick formula. We've tried this with thousands and thousands of people now, so I know it can work for you. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Try it out, let me know. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But also, we do appreciate likes, comments. If you have some friends that you think want to try this out too, we'd appreciate a share. And definitely check out the sample offers that we're giving away today with collagen. It's a great way that you can start using this on a consistent basis and really notice a lot of the benefits. So have a great day, guys. I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.